The second season of Andor, now streaming on Disney Plus, continues to deliver a gripping portrayal of the growing conflict between the rebellion and the Empire. Known for its mature storytelling and rich world building, the show's authenticity extends deeply into costume design, which plays a critical role in bringing its characters and settings to life. Oscar-nominated costume designer Michael Wilkinson returns to elevate the visual language of Andor, carrying over the grounded, realistic approach from Season 1. "We didn't just make things look cool or Star Wars-y," Wilkinson explains. "Everything had to serve the character and story." With showrunner Tony Gilroy's complex scripts as inspiration, Wilkinson and his team embraced the challenge of adding depth through design. Season 2 explores new planets, cultures, and characters, each with unique aesthetics. One example is the evolution of Cassian Andor, now a more confident rebel operative. Reunited with viewers at an Imperial testing facility, Cassian is in disguise, donning a specially designed variation of the TI fighter uniform. "We added a red shoulder detail to signal a prototype version," Wilkinson notes. 10 costume variations were made to reflect the character's physical journey across the first 3 episodes, from pristine to mud-streaked and torn. The season also peels back layers of familiar characters, including Imperial officer Dedra Meero. While Season 1 showed her solely in her ISB uniform, Season 2 glimpses her private life. Wilkinson relished the chance to dress her outside work. Even in her downtime, Dedra sticks to black and ivory. She's always composed, her sense of right and wrong reflected in her rigid style. Another major design focus this season is Chandrila, home to Mon Mothma. A key arc follows the ceremonial wedding of her daughter, Leda, arranged to cover Mon's secret funding of the rebellion. Wilkinson created a visual language for Chandrilan culture that draws from Japanese and Scandinavian influences. "We use subtle colors, shimmering fabrics, and textures to reflect a refined, ritualistic society," he says. This cultural richness culminates in an elaborate 3-day wedding, featuring hundreds of extras and numerous costume changes for Mon Mothma herself. Wilkinson designed 6 outfits for Mon, each revealing different layers of her political and emotional turmoil. One standout is her final dress, a golden, flowing gown meant to reflect Mon's attempt to lose herself in the moment, as the weight of her double life becomes overwhelming. The fabrics and choreography work together to create this emotional swirl as her world spirals, says Wilkinson. Elsewhere, the season reintroduces Ferrix refugees, Bix Caleen, Wilmenpak, and Brasso, now blending in on the farming planet Minarau. Their costumes reflect rustic practicality, inspired by global workwear. "We use natural fibers with a handmade feel," Wilkinson shares. For Bix, we designed a functional 2-part apron to echo her Ferrix roots, but reimagined in a new environment. Through every detail from the armor of the Empire to the textured elegance of Chandrila Andor, Season 2 uses costume not just to clothe its characters, but to deepen their worlds and reflect their inner lives. Wilkinson's thoughtful craftsmanship proves essential in making this high-stakes galactic tale feel as real and resonant as it does.